Wednesday the 19th of April. Hope everybody's well. I'm doing this on my, well, say new, my replacement phone today, so let me know how it goes. So how is everyone today? Nobody in yet? Let's clear that, that's better. So 10 people in, 3 likes. Please hit that like, share and subscribe. So I'm not on the beer, energy drink. This is a Euro, a Mercadona. They have this one, tropical flavour, and then they've got like the normal one. I don't know what that's like, the original. Anne Shaw's in. Hi Sue, how is you? I'm good, thanks Anne. How are you today? Been out shopping, been naughty. When I was in the UK, we used to be able to get these things off eBay, really dirt cheap, called Jamboree or something like that. What they were like nail stickers, nail transfers. And I've not seen them over here, and then I've been in the Chinese and I've seen something similar. They are aimed at a child, but they're the same thing. They are like a sticker, put on your nail, stick, rub it down and then just file it to make sure it all fits nice. And while I was looking and having a rummage, I noticed they've also got what looks like the nail foils. What they are is you paint your nail and then you put the foil over your nail to fit, and then you just take off all the waste bits and it sits on your nail. Pardon me, so I might get them next time. But I'd be able to do my nails nice for the weekend. King Charles is in. Good afternoon all. Hi King Charles. Stuart Westwood's in. Said afternoon Anne and Sue. Hi Stu, I hope you're feeling better today. Is that better? Is that straight now? It is a weird one this, because I don't want to drop it. Knock it off, that's better. I'm a bit cautious at the moment because I haven't got a screensaver on the phone, so I don't really want to drop the phone and bust it. Good, good. Glad you're feeling better, Stuart. So I hope everybody's had a good weekend. The weather here has been gorgeous. I hope you've been watching my videos. The video about a possible drought here in Benidorm. There has been a drought here in Spain. Some areas are now on water restriction measures because of this. This sort of started last year, around springtime last year, as we'd had no real substantial rainfall for a while, for a few years now really. Last year, as you know, it was really warm, the weather was gorgeous, and even the bit of rain that we had before December hasn't really relinquished the water levels. So yes, apparently if there's no considerable rainfall, which I doubt very much, we will be in a drought situation, will be issued next month, and water restrictions will be put into place. I don't know what that would entail, but obviously when I hear more I will let you guys know. Anne Shaw said watched and liked all your videos, Sue. Thanks Anne, yeah, I saw that you've been watching them. Did you like the Uncle Ped's one as well? I really do think they're making a very big mistake. Let me know what you guys think. From next month, 2 acts a night, Pablo Bloom coming on at 8 p.m. and then closing at 11. There's a lot of other places that are still open late with lots more acts. I think people will opt for them unless you particularly want to go and see whatever entertainment they've got on. I'm sure it's a big mistake at Pegs for sure. True. I did suspect maybe they had changed management with some of the prices going up in there. Still very cheap place for your drinks though. But they have started doing now like really big jugs, like jugs of Fat Frog and vodka Red Bull and jugs of beer and different things. Sangria and stuff, anywhere from about €9 to €12 for a big jug. Which, you know, if there's a few of you, it's a good idea. If there's one of you and you just want to get cheap, I mean, €9, and sit there with a jug and come away pie-eyed is worth it. What else? Yeah, did you like my video for the rules on the beach as well? What you get fined for? It's a bit of a tongue-in-cheek one, guys. Don't get worrying too much. I've never known them really issue any fines on this. But I will just repeat again about the cocktail scam. The last couple of days when I've been out, I have seen them on the beach with the cocktails on the trays, calling out to people, please guys, don't buy them. It's not worth it. Unless you want to be ill for your holiday, avoid. They're not, number one, you don't know what the alcohol is. It's not going to be the best alcohol in it. It's probably could even be stuff added to it. And they're not done in the most hygienic places either. I've seen them between cars, cutting the fruit up on the dirty curb, on the footpath. You know, the stuff is stored in drains and gutters and up back streets in not the most hygienic of conditions. And the police did catch one the other day, so well done. They are trying to stamp down on it. But they are very crafty and cute in the way they do things. But guys, just be very, very careful. Stephen Jones said, good afternoon, Sue, love. Hope you're well and good, thanks. Master Sound said, good afternoon, all. Just got back from town. Hope you're all well. Very good, Master Sounds. I hope you're good. Stephen Jones said, it's Sue, by the way, in case you're wondering about the kiss at the end of the message. Hi, Sue. You got some time off for once, sweetheart. Hope you're looking after yourself. I hope you're feeling much better now as well. Of course, I bet the girls have gone back to school now, Ava and Freya. So I don't know what the weather's like your neck of the woods, but it's gorgeous today. It's a little bit breezy today. I did see 23 degrees earlier. It's probably warmer than that. Now the trouble is with the breeze, you don't think it's that hot. I was out yesterday and I'll be honest, I got fried. I don't know whether you can see. Sunburnt nose, sunburnt my head there and my chin. All the bits that jut out, I'd say. So I don't know how that last got on. I was doing my video about the fines for the beach yesterday, and I was on about like the no nudity on a non-nudist beach, and I turned my head and there's this lass stood there, no top on, tits hanging out basically, I'm like, oh. Um, but don't worry about it. I've not known them apply fines. I'm the same. Like if you come off the beach, men have got to put a shirt on. Men are not meant to walk around shirtless. Women aren't meant to walk around in just a bikini. You see it all the time. Don't worry about it. I've seen them going in the supermarkets in just a bikini. Mercadona, if they spot them, they do ask the girls to cover up. I'm sure saw them selling cocktails on the beach the other week. Yeah, it's disgusting. Martin said, please don't forget to hit the like button, people. Really helps the channel grow. It does, guys. Hit the like, share and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And don't forget as well that I have got super chat, super stickers, super thanks and PayPal me. I am still on for the laptop fund if anybody wants to help out. That'd be via my PayPal. I had hoped I'd got a laptop yesterday. Was very, very angry. Mike had shown me one on there. He wanted €30. I messaged him Spanish, translating everything backwards and forwards. I offered him 20. He accepted it. I was like, great. Said that he worked in the day so I could pick it up on the evening, but he was for Campello. I said that I don't drive, so I'd have to see if I could get there. But then he said, well, I work in Benidorm, so I can bring it you the next day. So we arranged to meet up by the Madeira Hotel yesterday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, fantastic. I even messaged him yesterday morning before I went to check it was all still on. Yeah, fine. But what puzzled me was this laptop was still listed, but he'd changed the price from 30, he put it up to 50 and then dropped it down to 40 yesterday morning. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just in case I don't turn up. So I went, it was a no-show. I came back, I messaged them, they didn't go, they're insisting they did. And then he turns around and he says, well, it's sold. But it was still listed yesterday. So Mike then has gone on his phone and asked about it in English. He said, yeah, it's still available. So Mike's like, right, great. Where can I come and get it? And he's like, I work in Benidorm. I'm free 2 to 3 p.m. You can come and pick it up. I meet you front of Madeira Hotel. So Mike was like, yeah, okay. I hope he turned up because we didn't. And I hope it wasted a bit of his time. And the laptop is still listed as well. I have reported him, whether it does any good. But it just gets me mad, you know. So I'm still without a laptop, still using Mike's. Also, I'm still in the competition with Mike, with the Benidorm Ball channel. I am a bit in the lead at the moment. But if you do want to help, make sure that I fash him and kick his butt. As I said, I do have the super chat, super stickers and whatnot. Stephen Jones said, yes, love, I'm fine, thanks for asking. I was suffering Saturday. Went to the races Friday and drank too much gin. Oh dear. Well, now I don't like gin, but yeah, you can imagine if you drink too much of it, it would wipe you out. And Shaw said, not too bad here today, cut the grass. Washing dried outside, a bit grey though. Yeah, I've got my washing out on the line. Marcel said the wind's really strong here in Cheshire, Sue. Ooh. Susan Jones, my namesake, said the girls are back at school. My daughter's had them watching your videos on YouTube when she's preparing the tea. They sit on the couch good as gold. Oh, bless. Well, just in case they watch this back later on. Hi, Aya. Hi, Freya. Mwah. Hope you girls have been really, really good and being good at school and good for mummy and daddy. Lots of love and kisses to you both, darling little angels. And Shaw said, us, it's best for you if we don't skip ads, Sue. Oh, is it best for you if we don't skip the ads? Yeah, it is. If you watch the ads, that's how I get paid, guys. When you're watching the videos, I know they're annoying. They're probably annoying if you play this back because there may be 2 or 3 during it. But that is how I get paid, by you guys watching the videos. Master Sam said I got some Cheshire potatoes today, stew mate. £4.50 a pound. Wow. I only got 10 spuds and it came to £5.39. Oh my god. I mean, I was moaning because my potatoes downstairs now, I get 5 kilo potatoes and they jumped up from €3.95 to €4.95 overnight. I go to a lady in the indoor market in the old town and I can get 5 kilo spuds off her for €4 or a 10 kilo bag just over €8 I think, I'm not sure now. Actually I think the 5 kilo one might be €4.50 something. Sue Jones said, Sue, sorry we always skip them, we'll make sure to watch them in future, thank you. And Shaw said, you what, Master Sounds? They're taking the pee, got a kilo of new spuds last week, £2. Very expensive though, everything's just ridiculous, guys, it really is. And I have my shopping allowance and I'm still spending more on top of that. And it's not real luxuries, it's like we're having the cheapest cola. It's like 65 cents for a 2 litre bottle. I'm trying to buy them in 6 bottles at a time now just to make sure that we got some drinking with it being warm. I get the cheapest margarine, it's about £1.50, you know. The basic bread, that's £1.25 a loaf. Desserts, been getting like, they're like a little tub of ice cream like that, and you get 3 tubs in a pack, they're a euro pack. Been getting them for desserts. Today, for something different, because we've had them quite a bit lately, so something different today. I've got a pack of jellies, I think they were a euro for 6 jellies. Some mousse things were like a euro for 4 for Marcus. And then creme caramel things, whatever, I think that was 6 for €1. Just for something a little bit different. But, you know, there's no luxuries. It's not like I go out and buy cakes and whatnot. Just couldn't afford it. And my can of energy drink, really, that's a euro. That's a bit of a luxury, really. My saying said they definitely are, and that's my treat for the week. It's the best be nice, lol. Sue Jones says, Stephen's mowing the grass and doing some jobs. I have my feet up watching you. I'm making a list of what jobs need doing. Don't blame you. I was out filming yesterday, just on my way up into town. I was going to do a couple more. Phone goes, Mike, where are you? We're by Tommy's, can you come back down? Got a microwave. I'm going to go back down. Now, this is a bar, it's changing hands. I have spoke to the guy who's taking it over, and we believe this is where this microwave's gone. It was just put out on the path by the bin. This is sort of the area where I got my microwave for before. Was that earlier in the year, my green one. My green microwave has done us, but it was, you know, corroded in the bottom. You know where your plate turns round, there was a lot of corrosion there. This one was spotless. It just needed a clean. You can see, you know, it's been used. It wasn't over dirty, but it needed a clean. So I cleaned it yesterday. It even got the plate with it, which usually they don't have the plates. It got the plate with it and everything. Really powerful one, more powerful than mine. So yeah, it's replaced mine. The other one's gone. And she also used to buy Lurpak butter, but it's extortionate now. Buying the Aldi one tastes as good for less than half the price. And Sue Jones said, I'm sure the Aldi and Lidl ones are just as nice. Yeah, I can't wait for the Lidl to come. I don't know whether you've seen that video as well. It has now been made official that Lidl is going in there. I had heard anyway it was, but it's all now official. And they're demolishing the old Deer and El Corte Chinese next to it and putting a big Lidl in there. So can't wait for that to come in. Master Sam says, Mike cleaned up the chairs yet, Sue? He's still working on them. He's got one done. I think he's cleaned them. They just need another wipe over just to make sure they're all good and ready to go. And we're going to do them in sets of 4 and see how we go. They're not bad chairs actually. They're better. And you can get the really cheap basic chair. These are the next one up a little bit better. But you go and try and buy these in the Chinese shop, what have you. And they are a fair old price. And sure, so that's what I like about Benidorm. All this good stuff chucked out. Get done for fly tipping here. It's true, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's like the chair that Mike's got now for his computer. It's like a vinyl sort of computer chair, like a metal base. And that was just put out by the bin because it got like pink on. Mike's cleaned that up, it's come up lovely. You know, here as well, on most supermarkets aren't open on a Sunday, and what I've noticed on a Saturday night when a supermarket shuts, they do tend to put out like bread that they haven't sold during the day and bits and bobs that, you know, maybe over the weekend it's not going to last till the Monday, and they will put that out by the bin for anybody who needs it to take it. Now I do know there's 2 guys, one's English, one's Spanish, they work together. And they don't do it every week, but maybe every 3 to 4 weeks they will go on a Saturday night and wait for them to put this stuff out. He gets bits for his dogs as well, you know, and it is a good idea. It doesn't go to waste. The other day I noticed somebody had hooked on our bin out the front. There was like a paper bag and there was like a kid's, it was like a little girl's pink and white dressing gown thing, fluffy sort of dressing gown, you know, like sorts with the little hoods on, been pulled out. And Shaw said, Sue Jones, yeah, Aldi and Lidl are my go-to shops now. Sue Jones said, we used to shop at Sainsbury's and Tesco, Sue, but food was getting too expensive with everything else going up. We tend to go Aldi and Lidl's a lot now. Things are just as nice and half the cost. True, I can't wait for Lidl's to come in. I'll be able to go up and get my meat. There is a Lidl's up the road, but it's a little bit further out. Stuart Westwood said, back in a minute, guys. No worries, Stuart. No Joanne today. I hope she's okay. I know she's not been very well with this chest infection. And she also said exactly, Sue Jones, Sainsbury's and Tesco's are no better. In fact, Aldi's and Lidl stuff is sometimes better. I used to like their stuff a lot. Did used to like going when we lived in Cumbria. We would go to Whitehaven and go up to the Lidl's there. But what Mike used to do when we lived in Cumbria, he would go up on a Saturday evening, the same with the supermarkets being closed Sundays there in the UK. He would go up on a Saturday evening before they shut, when they reduced everything down, and a lot of times he'd come back with a bag full of stuff really dirt cheap. The once he came back absolute shitload of flowers, and he was like, they were like something like 10p a bunch, right? So he was grabbing them and he was like, oh, I'll take the lot. And he went to go through the till and the lad marked them down to a penny a bunch. And he got about 10 bunches for 10p, like, you know, mental. Came back with all these cakes at once. Oh my God. Packs of cream cakes, and they marked them down to like 20p a pack. And he just came back with all these cream cakes. I was like, we can't eat all them, we're going to be sick. And Shaw said, oh, I've read that. Stu Westwood said, back now, Master Sounds. He went for a riddle. Definitely. So I hope Tanky's doing okay as well with his job. And Shaw said something Aldi's chocolate digestive's better than McVitie's, less than half the price. Litres Aldi's cola, only 47p, and it's fine. There you go, you see, it's no problem. And the cola that we get as well is like the zero, so sugar free as well, because that's cheaper than the cola with sugar in for some reason. It don't make sense. But yeah, and it had gone up to about 69 cents a bottle. It was like, you know, it is what it is, and now it's gone back down to 65. Stu was like, no, it's on my PC, I'm on my iPad now. Oh, right, oh, no worries. No problemo. Oh, got the door open, it's just gone a bit cold. Not cold, you know, it's just gone a bit cool. Bit of a breeze. And the boys have gone out filming. They've gone down to the market. They were going to go up to the Spanish market. It does shut a bit early. It shuts before 2. So they've gone down the other one. They're going to do a bit of filming down there. So, thanks for dropping the links. And I'm doing yet more cleaning. I don't like this sort of cleaning though. The filters in my extractor fan from my oven, nobody has ever cleaned them. Not been cleaned, God knows how long. When I went to put the other microwave in yesterday, I got everything off the table, the other one was on, and I went to wipe the table and it was grease. And I realised it's because the extractor fans ain't taking the grease away, so like my cupboard doors are getting greasy and so on. So I've cleaned it, put the microwave on. I've had to go and get a little non-slip mat thing today because it was sliding a bit, so I put that under it now as well. But I thought if I don't clean these extractor fans, it's just going to get worse. So I've got the filters out, I've got them soaking in a degreaser. Should put some gloves on. I've got one in at the minute. Should put some gloves on, then give it a scrub. They say like I don't know whether it work. Like after you've soaked them and everything, well they said washing up liquid and vinegar, which I did, but then I got some degreaser and I put a bit of that in as well. But they say like bicarbonate of soda, and you just gently rub the filters. I don't know. I've not done these before. I thought there was a sort that you put something in them and, you know, but they're a metal filter and you can take them out and wash them. And then I should get a old sponge and get some degreaser and do actually up inside the unit. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that works. I do think somebody needs to come out and actually do the whole unit, because each block, it was the same in the other apartments, each block has one flue, whatever you call it, that goes up right up through the building, and all the extractors link into that. Now somewhere there must be some blockage, because if somebody cooks, we get all the smells. And I hate fish, and I hate if somebody's cooking fish because we can smell fish. Also, if they cook with the olive oil, we get the smell of that, and that's quite strong. Anne said, don't talk about cleaning, Sue. I'm sick of cleaning. Do it one day, back to square one the next day. Tell me about it. I keep looking at our floors because with this buying and selling and cleaning stuff and whatnot at the moment, things are sort of getting like, yeah, the floor needs sweeping and it badly needs mopping. But what I think I'm going to do, I've got like a little rechargeable vacuum thing. I think I'm going to charge that up and go and put that away, and that'd be easier than sweeping. Stu said, what are you having for tea, Master Sounds? Ooh. Master Sounds are going to be quiet for a few minutes, Sue, while I scrape the spuds. Well, we know he's got spuds. And Shaw said these landlords don't mind taking the rent but don't want to do any maintenance. Yeah, I was saying about our tap in the bathroom. They've got these ends on that are meant to stop any crap coming through the tap. But somewhere it's just blocking up. And we've tried to get it off. We were going to go and get a new end and try and get this off, but it won't come off. It's absolute solid. And basically we're getting like a trickle through the tap, which is really annoying because it's not enough to set the boiler for the hot water. So if you want hot water in the sink, you're having to get the shower head, bring the shower thing over and do it that way. Luckily the tap on the showers and that are fine, so we get hot water there. And I was like, well, I think I'm going to have to contact her and get her to come and do this. But Mike said, well, don't worry, it's not really major, because if you start getting her to come out and do too much, she might put the rent up next year. So at the moment, the rent's the same as last year. You know. And as they say, sometimes it's best to let sleeping dogs lie. But there are things, yeah, that should have been done before we moved in, really, but it's not too bad a little place, and we're left to our own devices. So Master Sounds is having new spuds, bacon and green beans. Nice. When you say bacon, do you mean like the more like the cooking bacon, like the boiling bacon? And Shaw said, I love that, Master Sounds, with plenty of butter on the spuds. Ooh. Sue Jones says, Stephen's finished the grass now and wants to sit down for half hour. Oh, do you think he's allowed? Have you not got your list out? Even my balcony and floor on that is filthy, where Mike's been cleaning them chairs. Terrible. But you know, they were put out. They've cost nothing other than a couple of days cleaning, because they were pretty grubby. It'd be nice once they're done, and if we get, you know, 30, 35 euro for a set of 4 for nothing, there's 8 of them, you know, potentially you can make anywhere from 60 to 70 euro for notes. There's also a microwave out there that Mike picked up. It was missing a plate. We've managed to get a spare plate, so that's going to get cleaned. It works perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. I think they've probably thrown it out because the plate had gone. Crazy, instead of just going and getting another plate. And put a plate in, and you know, that'll be like 30, 40 euro sale for now. Marcus's old phone, I got 25 euro for that. And it didn't work. It was turning on and off on its own because the battery was fried. Works if you plug it in the charger, but you take it off the charger and it's on, off, on, off. 25 euro. Sue said he hates me being off. I find him all sorts to do. I'm sure, so don't blame him, Sue. Just done my grass on my back. It's in half now. Amanda Robertson said, hi, Sue. Hope all's well with you. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I've been sending some links for apartments. I'm hoping you've had a few come through. They even got bits of broken elastic band there. I don't know what them boys do. I think they were using them as slingshots with one another the other day. I have to stand in the middle and referee them. Terrible, I know. So, what's everybody up to today? Don't forget, guys, I will be back on Friday as well with another live stream. And sure said hi, Amanda. Meant to say, went to Doretto. Still good food, still expensive, but lovely, and still hot waiters. You know what? I still haven't got there yet. I don't know. I'm hoping that we can sell something so we can get a bit of money in. I'd like to go out for Sunday dinner for my wedding anniversary. I can't see it at the moment. We're a bit tight at the moment. Amanda said, I'm sure, yum yum. I had pizza last night, but it was shop bought pizzas. I got them from Mercadona, but the big ones about $3.50 each, but they're massive. Barbecue ones, I probably could have done with getting a bottle of barbecue sauce just to make them a bit more barbecuey. They were all right. It's all right, guys. I've got a message. Somebody's interested in an item. You can wait. One of the things. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Help. I'm going to have to leave him at the bottom of the screen because I don't know how to get rid of him when I'm in a live. I've got these stupid chat heads and they absolutely do my head in. Try saying what's the weather like tomorrow. Go away. Hello guys, I'm having a crisis. Oh, thank God for that. Sometimes my phone does things on its... Oh my God, it's a good little phone. Don't get me wrong, but it does things like, oh, just... It's got that many things. It's got a lot of Google stuff on it. quite often it just decides it's going to do something. It's a BQ Aquarius Plus, Aquarius, BQ Aquarius U Plus, I think it is. It's meant to be a Spanish phone, but I think Google's got a fair bit to do with it. And I'm still getting used to it. It's smaller than my old phone. One of the main issues I've got is the battery's not brilliant, so I seem to be constantly charging it. But we're getting there. And Shaw said no Mike and Marcus today. No. They've gone off filming today, Anne. They're down by the market somewhere down the other end. Stu Westwood to bye soon, guys. Taking a phone call. Bye, Stu. See you Friday. And Shaw said, just drop my phone on the hard tiles face down. Was afraid to pick it up. Oh my God, Anne, is it okay? That's what I did with mine. I dropped mine on the floor, path outside Iceland, and it just smashed the screen to bits. I hoped it was a screensaver and it would be just a case of take the screensaver off, but when I took it to the phone guy in the indoor market, Andy, he said no, it's your screen. That's why I'm scared of this one. He is going to try and get me a screensaver for this one. It cost me about €5, but I'm going to have to do it because I'd rather crack the screensaver than drop the phone and smash the phone screen. Is your phone alright, Anne? You're lucky if it is. You sure you're not cracked it or cracked the back or anything? Remember Marcus's other one? He dropped his while filming the once and cracked all the back. That's why with his new one now, I keep saying like, be careful. And Shaw said unbelievable, it's okay, got a glass screensaver. But so did Andy, and it still smashed his screen. God. I'm just gonna get like the thick plastic one. Masters said catch you later, Stu, and his spuds are done. No, you did them quick, Masters. Do you want to come and do mine? Got some nice pork chops. I think I'll do some spuds. Gonna have to see if I've got any carrots left. I've got the feeling I might have used all the carrots. Definitely got stupid. Yay! Got rid of it. Little chat head. It's annoying because they come up on your screen and then you have to pop them down into the bottom of your screen as a little X comes up to get rid of them. And when you go to see what the message was on Facebook, you still get like a little, that you've got a message at the top of your screen you have to clear. Can somebody please get rid of Ben Smith? Master Sounds, thank you very much for that. Can we block him? Let's see if I can block him. Go to the channel. Usually they don't have anything on their channel, these trolls. Thanks, he's been blocked. Thanks for that. Cheers for that, Master Sounds. Honestly. It's alright, I've just had a notification as well. Somebody who's decided he's not coming to Benidorm because of my video the other day about the walls on the beach. And I don't want to come to Benidorm if my children can't build sandcastles. What did I say? I never said that children cannot build sandcastles. I said it's the ones that build these big figure sandcastles that make it difficult for the beaches to be cleaned. They have now come back with a box of something I hate to think.
Spices.
Huh?
Spices. Coming.
What, were thrown out? A whole box full?
Nah, some packing like gave us some
Language.
So he's just come back with a box full of spices that have been left.
Well, if you don't want them, we'll go dump them down outside.
No, I'm sure I can use them. And Shaw said bought him another one for his birthday. It's a TCL. Brilliant phone, £145. Nice one. Thanks for blocking him, Masters. And Shaw said hate scraping potatoes. Some cook with them with the skin on, but I'm not keen. Oh my gosh.
Tell you after.
Master said I agree, Anne, the skin has to come off. What's the matter with Marcus? Sit down and have a drink. And Shaw said, haven't got a clue what to have for tea. Top Notch is in. Hi, Top Notch. He said, yeah, his notification didn't go off. Been mad busy with work. Sorry, no worries, Top Notch. At least you're in now. What's the matter now? I thought you were having a drink when you were out. That's why I've got a drink. Right.
You did have a drink when he was out. You didn't like it.
So that's why I got a drink.
Okay.
Sue Jones has made a lasagna. Nice one. And Shaw said, here they come. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Mike. He said hi. I think he's a bit hot. Sue Jones said it's Stephen now. Hi Sue, love. Hi Stephen. Sorry.
Like a certain someone.
Does anybody want to adopt him?
Not me, it costs too much.
Can't deal with having stroppy kids. So after this, I'm going to have to go and scrub this filter and then put it to dry and put the other filter in to soak. I suspect with what Mike's putting out of this box that maybe they've put it to go in the van and forgot to pick it up. Is he expensive, Sue? Make me an offer, Anne, and it's yours. What's that coming? Muldo. Ground cumin. Master Sam said surely it won't be long now before Marcus can cool down in the pool, Sue. Hopefully not long. They were out there yesterday measuring for something. I think that's coriander. Don't know what that is. Very go. I'll have to look that one up. Or that one, I don't know what that is either.
Once you're done on stream, can you put some of the sun on?
That's ginger, yeah.
Just ignore it.
I just said yes. Curry. Yeah, I've seen that one, the ground cumin. Was that down at the market? No.
No,
Where?
been on Avenue, you're right.
I don't know then. It's not a bad find. Top Notch said, Sue, you had your hair cut. I've enjoyed your recent videos. Going to binge watch more later on. No, I haven't had my hair cut. It's just tucked behind my ears, guys. Anshaw said he can come and live with us, but her need to get used to the cold and the rain. There you go. Do you want to go live with Anshaw and Andy?
I'm all up there.
He said, no, he's alright here in the sun. He has caught the sun quite a bit though again. On his neck.
Yeah, because he's not been wearing his cap the right way around.
I think maybe he needs to put his shirt on tomorrow and put his collar up.
Not vanish.
You had your t-shirt on though, ain't you?
Yeah, he needs
Yeah,
to
well
wear
that's
his,
why.
he needs to wear his cap backwards.
Yeah, or his Hawaiian shirt with the collar up.
It's windy down there, but you can easily get burned.
Yeah,
easily.
that's what the problem is, because it's been breezy today and yesterday, guys. I know. Gourmet. I wonder if they've come out of a shop. Is there a shop gone down there or something?
The shots
Well,
down
crazy.
there.
I'll tell you once you finish.
Oh. And Shaw said Strawberry's better in the sun. Yeah, get your lottery ticket for Friday, Anne.
Friday lottery now, is it? Was it Saturday?
No, I don't know. Was it Friday or Saturday you were doing the lottery, Anne? Now that the GGs are finished. But if I do see any cheap apartments, I will give you a shout. Mind you, the flights aren't that cheap at the moment.
No one work there. Who for?
I'm sure. She's fed up with the cold and the rain.
Well, I just run an apartment.
No, I'm just saying if I did see a cheap one, I'd let them know, but
It's pretty cheap.
it's the flights that are expensive
What
now.
it's gonna do, you know.
Marcel said I got burnt the first day being in Benidorm last year, Sue. Can't wait to get back over next year for my big 40th birthday celebrations. Wow, what the hell?
It's that American truck again.
You hear it, guys?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's the big
It's all
American
good,
truck, so he must
It's a
live
strike on V8 engine.
going up the road, and he's got baby shark. Well, he's got all sorts on it, innit? I
isn't
do
it?
love the
Lots of
baby.
variety.
I do like
And I
it.
hope you're not to have covered us.
Jane Yellop said give me a shout out as well, Sue, for apartments to rent, please. Will do, Jane. Jane, are you on my Facebook? If you're on my Facebook, guys, then I've got one on Facebook that I could probably, on my messenger, that I can send you on Facebook.
I think Jane wants to come over here permanent, doesn't she?
Jane does, yeah. Dorco, hi Dorco, welcome to the channel. Make sure you've hit the like, share and subscribe. He said, how much do the mobility scooters cost to hire? And can you go on a pub crawl on them? Can you get done for being drunk on them? Yes, you can get done for being drunk on them. It's not advisable to go on a pub crawl, but I know people do.
About £4 a day now.
The about €15 a day that I've seen Butterfields. I don't know about the places. Butterfields, I think, was 60. I can't remember, to be honest. I'll try and have a look. If you're on Friday, I'll have a look and let you know Friday. And she also we'll be getting it Friday. Got a Euro Millions for last night. Not checked it yet, so fingers crossed soon. We'll treat you guys big time if we get a decent win. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you now then, and come on. Top Notch said, Masters, I thought your 40th was in 2014. James, yeah, I thought I got you on Facebook. I'll see if I can find it and send it you. I think I have sent you a few as well, Jane. Master said, Mr. Top Notch, how very rude fella. That'll make you 50 next year. You'll be catching my cup.
None of you going to catch me up. And same to you too.
Master said we hire off shop mobility sales, very good price too. Yeah, the trouble is, the factory mobility sales have moved now. They're right up by the campsites, by the Racco campsite at the other end, up past Iceland. So your options down this end are Butterfields. And they do have some nice scooters, but I think their deposit is quite high. But you have got Amigos and Easy Hire that'll be a bit cheaper. No worries, Jane, you're welcome. So I've got about 3 minutes left to go, gang.
You get me a card when you're down there, so
What?
you go down to the little fields.
Yeah, I've got a card.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, because I've got a video and I just need to put a number up as well.
Oh, righto. Oh, you've been doing videos by Butterfields today. You could have popped in then.
No, I've been down there today.
Oh.
Yesterday.
All right. And Shaw said, Sue, I'm off now, going out Friday. We'll try and get back for your stream. If I can't, we'll pop in and like. No worries, Anne. Look, just enjoy your time out. Don't worry too much, sweetheart. But make sure that you watch the videos, guys. Dorco said, so you have to pay deposit too. How much would that be? With Easy Hire and Amigos, it's around 20 to 30 euros a deposit. You obviously get that back when you take the scooter back. I don't know if I've done that on one of my videos. Maybe have a look, see if I've got on one of my videos any prices. Master Sang said, I'm going to say goodbye, people. Thanks for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you Friday. See you Friday, Masters. I'll be back the same time on Friday at 2 PM UK time, 3 PM Spanish time. And don't forget, guys, keep watching the videos, watch the adverts as well. As I said, that does help as well. Hit the like, hit the share, hit subscribe. Stephen Jones, bye Sue and everyone, from me and Sue. I'm getting dragged shopping now.
Well, something nice.
That's what happens when you got a day off. No worries, Dorco. If you're in on Friday, I'll see if I can get some idea of prices for you. So take care, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching the stream. Thanks all for popping in. And I'll see you all on Friday. Have a good week.